I'm in the British Airways lounge here in San Francisco, waiting for boarding of the plane. It's outside now. It's a nice little Dreamliner over there. A 7879. Really looking forward to the trip. Be travelling down to London or across to London in premium economy. We'll see what the flight's like. The lounge is fantastic. It's about 6 months old. Looks brand new. It's got really good catering in here. Some good beers. And a few Californian IPAs and things like that. You've got champagne if you want it. It's a really nice lounge. Hopefully the flight will be as good. The lounge is fantastic. We board directly from the lounge. There's a gate. I mean, I'm stood in the lounge now looking at the plane, and the gate going out of the lounge goes straight onto the plane, which is brilliant. Well done, San Francisco. So all very civilized. Boarding from the lounge is brilliant. You haven't got to run off somewhere, find the gate or whatever. (16J) Premium economy is just behind the Club World cabin. There's also a first cabin on this plane. So this is British Airways premium economy seats. 232 on this one. I made it onto BA 286 from San Francisco heading to Heathrow. It was great that you just get a door from the lounge straight into the plane. It's brilliant. I like that very much. So I'm sat in premium economy in 16J on the 7879 front row. Seems quite nice. Reasonably happy with it. It's going to be a long night though. It's like 10.5 hours flight or something like that, and we'll see how it goes. Just sort of settle in, get comfortable, and make the most of it. Stuff that comes with it is you got a pillow, which I'm sat on, amenity kit, which has standard amenity stuff, headphones in there. I'll have a look at that in a bit once we can get it open, because I'm in the front row. I can't have anything loose in the seat or on the floor. And a blanket as well, which is all wrapped up apparently. That's what it says. Doesn't feel too bad.
Thank you.
Have a water, please. Thank you. So you get an orange juice or water. You used to get a sparkling champagne, not a champagne, but a sparkling wine. Maybe they've changed things, but I know I went to Johannesburg a couple of years back. It was Prosecco or what, but it was a lot better than that. It's the first disappointment of the evening, but orange juice burns me, so I'll stick to water. Need to take our mask off tonight. Yeah, so that's a bit sad. Sadly, I couldn't get a window seat for tonight's flight, so here's the takeoff across the club cabin. Nice mood lighting.
We invite you to now make yourselves at home and enjoy our hospitality. If there is anything my team or I can do to make your journey more comfortable, please do let us know. Thank you.
Just had the first drinks round. Got a nice Brewdog Jetstream and basically to make life easier for the crew. He said, "Do you want another one?" So I said, "Yeah." So he gave me 2. And he said, "What are you having for dinner?" I said, "I'll probably have the same." So he gave me another one. So I'm stocked up for the night. That'll do me until I go to sleep. Wonder what it is for dinner. Hopefully something that goes with Brewdog Jetstream. In the front row premium economy, the TV screen comes out the arm, but it's quite an old system on there. I think it's the Thales one, which is a touch screen, but it's not very good. Sometimes it's responsive, sometimes it's not. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There's a remote that you can use as well. Hopefully that makes it a bit quicker. Not that much. There's not been that many new releases over the year. I was hoping for the King's Man and stuff like that, but yeah, it's a little bit better with the touchscreen, but it's right in front of me, it's just there. With the remote, sorry. So, oh well. Yeah, this it's like taking a really modern plane and putting lots of old stuff in it. It's a bit of a disappointment. You get headphones as well. They're not noise cancelling, but yeah, they do. I normally bring my own, but it's cosy and I've got beer. What more could a man need? A bit of turbulence as well. That always shakes it up, doesn't it? Yeah. That is a bit of turbulence. I'm gonna have to protect the one I love. Right, I'm gonna put a movie on before dinner comes round. After a while, dinner was served. The meal came on one tray, and the main course still had the foil over the top of it. Tonight, we have braised chicken, got a vegetable curry, there's some cake, some salad with the devil's food on it, sweet corn, a bread roll and a bit of butter. Bottle of water, and of course we've always got the Brewdog, so this is going to be interesting. Got small toilets in here, automatic taps though, some air freshener just in case you do something bad. Turn around and there's a loo. I settled down for the night and dozed off watching a film, waking up as we headed across the Atlantic towards Ireland. Very soon, breakfast was served, and it was, to be honest, pretty underwhelming. Coming into land at Heathrow, we will be in about 10 minutes or so. Flight's been okay. Dinner was a bit stodgy, lots of stodge in there. Breakfast, I don't know. I got a salt and pepper sachet with it, but a cheese croissant, a blueberry muffin, and some yogurt. It's not very good. In fact, it was pretty dim. The croissant was dry. The yogurt was alright. The muffin was soggy. So I don't know what's happened with British Airways. That was a crap breakfast, really. Sleep-wise, did alright. Managed about 6 hours, I think. I was surprised when I woke up. It was only like 2.5 hours to go. I dozed off halfway through a film, so I'll have to watch that again. But anyway, we're nearly home now. Looking forward to getting out into the wild open and running through the fields. And there I was at Heathrow at the end of what was a fairly uninspiring flight. Hopefully British Airways will pull their fingers out and bring it back to what it was soon. Many thanks for watching. Let me know your views down in the comments. Like, subscribe and spread the love, and I'll see you on the next one.